about the snow. I know we're in Pittsburgh, I know, but let's go shopping. Let's do some spring
I'm
shopping.
here
All right,
to
Mark
take you shopping.
Harmon is here from the Style Network, from E! He has dressed celebrities all over Hollywood, and he's here with us today in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh. At a radio station building, there's like this big number. It's like very exciting. Pittsburgh! Go Pittsburgh! So now I heard a rumor.
Okay.
She told me this. So I heard a rumor that you are fantastically dressed every day.
That is true.
Right? And that's your semi-gay co-host. He's also perfectly dressed all the time and like perfectly coiffed out. He was a little sick today, so he was in his tracksuit. But that you actually take the moment to get up and dress yourself every day.
You know, when you live in a cold city like Pittsburgh, and you have a little one at home, I got a son who's under 2, you'll schlump. You'll go schlump fast. So
Honey,
you have to dress up a little bit every day.
They schlump in LA. Haven't you seen those tabloids? Those girls come out of their $10 million Malibu houses and their Ugg boots and their like, what's it called, ugly boots, right? And then they've got like their little, horrible sweats on and all that.
And stuff written on the back of the sweats.
Yeah. Anything you have to say what it is, it ain't. Okay. So anyway, so spring is here, and I'm just going to show some great ways to update what you've got. So this isn't necessarily about like you got to throw away everything and start again.
Because that's important, because we have a lot of women with families, so they want to update, but they don't have the money or the time to go out and do everything over again.
Yeah, and the other thing about it is obviously being practical and green. Like it's wasteful to just go buy all this stuff and just throw it away, right? So take and use your clothes and wear your clothes.
Absolutely.
For example, this is a burgundy color shirt, right?
Yeah.
And this is from fall. I wear this more in fall with black, but then for spring I can pop out some yellow with it, and I look
nice.
Cute, right?
Yes, you look cute.
Okay, the little affirmations. So the first thing we're going to talk about is I want to just go through some 5 basic trends. The first one is pop a color. Okay. Now this is the easiest one of all. Okay, because you take any outfit, like what you're wearing, and you've chosen, put your foot up here so all the world can see, black shoes.
Yes.
Boo. You should just pop on a red shoe.
I have to buy a red shoe.
You don't have red shoes?
I don't have red shoes.
There are 3 color shoes you need, black, brown, and red. Like, because red, you can just wear with everything. Okay. But had you had a red shoe, and you just kick it on and it makes the whole blouse pop. Wow. Right?
Yes, it certainly would. Yes.
Right? And that's just pop a color. So you can do that with a green shoe. Okay. You got any green going on. You can do it with yellow, school bus yellow, big color.
And that's patent leather, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. It is all about the colored patent leather right now. Really, really big. This is great. You can do this alongside a fabulous linen suit. So, for example, you've got this linen coloring, and then it's a good work suit. But then you can pop something like this on, and you've got some color. And it changes the entire suit itself.
That is awesome.
Isn't it awesome?
It is awesome.
Okay, now, that doesn't say, you are so good at this. Thank you. Shoe on the road. We have a 2-year-old, so it probably would work out. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to you about sheer things. Okay? Sheer indulgence, we're calling this trend. And this trend is about taking the cottons and the chiffons that you can pretty much see through, and layering fun pieces underneath. Okay. So like, you go to the stores and you try on a t-shirt and you're like, wow, there's my bra. The intention is not that you wear that with your bra, the intention is that you wear that with a different color contrasting it. Okay. Okay, so like if you want to wear that with, here's a great example. This is from the Banana Republic outlet over at Grove City Prime Outlet Mall. And you can see this little white blouse is sheer, and we can see the little floral print through it. It just adds some interest to it.
That's not, it is really sheer. Like you can see my hand straight through, but over the dress, it looks really, really nice.
Yeah, and don't think that you have to wear this with a white shell and jeans, okay? Please. Life's too short. And these are loose side and the clear bangles and all that stuff here. Try those on. Those are fabulous.
Oh, I'm ready.
Now, the other thing about this dress is this is the old baby doll dress. No longer. Thank you.
I don't want to wear maternity clothes.
Yes.
I don't.
Seriously.
I did it. I'm done.
But if you are pregnant, now is the time to be pregnant because everything is going to fit you. Very exciting.
Nice.
Is it good? Very, very good. Now, the third trend I want to talk to you about is the trench, okay? Okay. This is an example from the Coach outlet, which is like, and this is having a trench that's an actual accessory versus to keep you warm, okay? So, April, May, in normal conditions, are warmer, right? So you're going to be able to not need a trench just to keep you warm, but to actually add a pop of color. So there's this great green.
That's awesome. Is that like a Kelly green? Is that what that is?
I call this a pretty straight up Kelly green or a grass green. Okay. Every designer has a different name for their greens. But I love the green. I love the yellow, sky blue. Okay. That's nice. All of those colors. You're just going to throw it out. It just pops out the color. It doesn't have to do anything to do with what you're wearing underneath it. Okay. Just don't let it clash.
All right.
Don't be wearing some pink outfit, throwing a red coat. I think you're cute. All right, that's the third tip. Now the fourth tip is boy meets girl.
I love this because I grew up in the 80s, so we
Oh,
went
my
deep on that.
What was that, Debbie Gibson?
Yes,
Aw.
yes.
She's Deborah now.
She is Deborah
Menopause.
because she's on Broadway.
And I'm menopause pills. Okay, so back to me. Okay, so here, there's a couple trends here. So this is the fabulous tailor jacket, right? And you can just do a normal white blouse. But one of the things you can do is take something like a bowed blouse, something that's really super feminine, to contradict it. So boy meets girl, the trend of boy meets girl really only works with a contradiction.
That's nice.
Okay? That tailor jacket and then flowers and then big hoops and a crazy fun colored shoe. That's the only way that look really works. This is another way you can do that.
That's an awesome look. I love that.
Awesome, right? But
yes.
it's not feminine enough unless you add the fabulous red bangle, which we probably have, boom, somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Or if you do it back with some big hoops.
Awesome.
Again, playing with that color. Now, last but not least, what's more feminine than a dress, right?
Oh.
And dresses are everywhere this season.
I was so glad when wrap dresses were working back in again, and the short
now
dresses.
be careful with the wrap dresses. Here's the thing with wrap dresses. Wrap dresses give you the single boobies, okay? Wow, there's my left, there's my right. That's not a good look for anybody, okay? What you want is a bust line.
Okay.
Okay? So anytime you put it on top, it goes like this, and you got, Melanie and Jeff, I don't know what you named them. Does anyone name them?
The girls. I think
The
it's just
girls. I guess they would name them. You should name them men's names. That would be some funny business right there, right? This is Jeff and Robert.
I think you just did it.
Yeah, okay, good. Jeff and Robert. So Jeff and Robert should be together as a team.
I agree.
They're gay. Get it? I love it. Pick a couple gay names. Okay. Anyway, so you pick a couple dresses. This is a great shirt dress, okay? Now notice in this shirt dress, it's got tapered fit through the body.
Yeah.
Okay? So you want things to fit you properly through the body.
Okay.
Okay? Now you're a very average shaped woman, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so you've got a hip because you birthed out a baby.
Right.
Okay, make sure you have those hips because that would really hurt otherwise. And you got some bust. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you always have things fitted through your body.
Okay.
And that's going to always allow for you to look your best. Okay, if you're
Yeah.
not fitted and you're big old blousey and
Right.
it ain't gonna be good.
Right. But if you're not, let's say you're real thin, let's say you've got kind of like a boyish, like a really thin, can you belt that?
You can belt it. You can belt it with a great scarf from the Coach outlet or the Brooks Brothers outlet.
That's
or the,
beautiful. That's
this is actually from Coach.
And that's that pop of color that you were
This is
talking
the pop of color as well. So then you can pick any color in here for your shoe. I love that.
It all comes together.
It all comes together. So, Grove City Prime Outlets has everything you can think of. It has everything from the Coach outlet to the Brooks Brothers to there's a Banana Republic, there's like a Nine West, there's BCBG there, there's no BCBG. I even there's an Adidas outlet, which I love, which is also great for the guys. Like Janet, good old Jason, who's holding the camera, right? He's wearing these like work boots, like he's gonna go somewhere butch or something. But in fact, he's gonna edit this video at his desk. So what he could have been wearing with this little t-shirt and jeans instead of work boots, is he gonna pop this some great red sneakers or some blue sneakers or a colored sneaker to really pop it out. So that's a really great way to do it too.
Thank you so much for coming up today. This is awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Very, very good. In the fall, we're having you back.
I will be
do this
here.
all over again. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.